on. Roger. 87, 1 Amtrak.
Hey, how you doing? This is Tom, and this is Tom's Radio Room Show. Whoa, I almost kicked over my computer table. Oh, gee whiz. I am having a bad day. Anyway, since shortwave conditions are not too good, I thought I would listen to either VHF or UHF, and specifically in the business band areas. Now, I'm up at 463.3, and there's Motorola channels for Motorola business radios up here. There's GMRS, and there's a couple other services that are up in this band. And as you can see, the band is pretty busy and some really strong signals because these are local things. Unfortunately, most of this is data, but the one that you just heard, and you can see it's pretty active right now, I think it's a taxi service, because you hear, pick up so-and-so at so-and-so and take them to so-and-so. You hear a lot of activity. This morning, I think I heard what's called a wheelchair service, where they take people who are in wheelchairs to various places, to their doctors, to a hospital, maybe even just to, the grocery store or something like that. But here in Pinellas County, they have that service for people who are in wheelchairs and who have a low income. And the actual service itself is not that exciting, but listening to some of the drivers talking to the dispatcher, that can be pretty funny. So it's something else you can do when shortwave is not too cool. If you have a $10 dongle, SDR, Software Defined Radio Dongle, $10 one can do this. Now I'm using my SDR Play 1, and I'm using a disc cone antenna, which is for 30 megahertz to 1 gigahertz. It's up on my second story roof. And you can see, like I say, look at the signals here. There are lots of signals coming in. Let me just turn the audio back on for a second.
Right. Fires down to Carroll.
Alright, I got 4619, 40th Street North.
Now, I don't know. Oh, I hit stop. I didn't mean hit stop, you dummy. I meant to hit mute. I don't know how well it's coming through my recording software, but it could be interesting. Also, like I said, this is also the band where GMRS, which is kind of a citizens radio. I think you have to get a license, but you just pay for a license. That's all you have to do. And you can get kind of interesting. There was some kids in my neighborhood that had them, and I was able to hear them. And yeah, it's kind of interesting. I didn't realize kids talk that way as kids. I didn't as a kid. It wasn't until I was in high school that I talked that way. Anyway, wow. So for some reason, what am I doing? I just noticed that the system usage is 90%. What the heck is running in background? Oh, well, I think I've showed you enough and I've babbled enough. Just something else that you can use your SDR for and listen to things in your area. Now, VHF and UHF especially doesn't cover a long distance. So you're going to mainly receive stuff within 15 miles of your house. I live close to Clearwater City, so I get plenty of activity in these bands. So that's it. If you enjoyed the show, please give me a thumbs up and have a great day. Bye-bye.